Ta-da! Today I'm going to be taking you through our coily hair tutorial. First thing you need to do is to use your hand to uncomb it. First, when you're combing, make sure you comb from tip upward. Do not comb the frontal along with it. Reason why you need to separate them is because frontal stand is on the net and the hair is wefted. So there's tendency that the frontal will pull off quickly than the frontal. Afterwards, you use your comb and then use your spray bottle water. Once you're done with that, use your leave-in conditioner. This very leave-in conditioner is diluted. Once you're done, use your hair brush. Your hair oil, this is optional. Hair oil to apply, just 2 drops is enough. And then afterwards, then you use the brush coming first. I'm trying to look at the video and look at the before saying words. And then afterwards you use this very one. This is also optional to thicken it. The thickened leave-in conditioner will set the curls the more. And then once you're done, you use this very tightened mouth brush to set it. When you're combing, don't forget, make sure you part it line by line to sort and comb from tip upward. Do not comb your frontal alongside, comb your frontal separately to avoid shedding. Once you're done, wet it with your water, put your leave-in conditioner, put your hair oil, and then use your brush to comb. First, after done, you use your mousse. Your mousse is optional. If you don't have mousse, you don't need to worry. And voila, you have your coils back. So this is what our beautiful hair looks like after drying. It's really dry. So like I used to advise our ladies, if you need to wear this hair like the next day, do it a day prior or do it in the morning. Then it takes 1 hour to 2 hours to dry. So this is what it looks like. If I'm ready to wear it, then I style my baby hair. You know, I do whatever I feel like doing with it. So here you go. Do you see what the mousse make it look so jelly? You know, so it takes at least minimum of 2 weeks for this to soften out. And the wave, the step, did you see? It's so beautiful. Yeah, so glueless. Once I wear it, I'm gonna do a video. Yeah. So majorly what I did, I'm gonna take us through the step. First thing I did was to uncomb it. After that, I used my normal comb to comb it out. After that, I spray water. Remember, when you are combing it out, you have to part it line by line to comb out from tip upward. Don't forget, do not comb from frontal down, line by line, so that it will not drag the frontal down. The frontal is only standing on a net, which can easily be pulled if the force of the tangle is much. Let's remember that it's very important. And don't comb from here downward. You need to start sorting from down upward. You can see I have had this for 2 years. The frontal is still intact, and I wear this. I wear it almost every now and then, you know. So I have some of our clients that have brought their frontal is already chopped. Why? Because they don't know that this hair extension here is only resting on nets. If the hair fall off, it won't grow again because there's no any scalp that is reproducing the hair on the nets. So we need to remember that. So guys, if you find this helpful, let me know. If you have more further questions, let me know. So I stopped where after I put my water, and then I apply my leave-in conditioner. After applying the leave-in conditioner, I brush it out. After brushing it out, I apply my hair oil. What the hair oil does is, when it's too dry, it will add extra moisture. After that, I put my thick leave-in conditioner, the undiluted one. That one is optional, like I said. Every other thing that I put will still do the magic, but it's just to give it that rosy tip. And you can see when I was doing it, I was squeezing it. I release my hand and squeeze it. That is why this is looking all jumped up. And then afterwards, I use another comb, another tight brush to brush it out. So at this, it's so to give me that, you know, chunked wave, you know. So yeah, you can always use brush to brush your hair, as long as the brush is not the wider mouth, is the closed mouth. Yeah. And then afterwards, I style and I use my mousse. So mousse will make it stronger because mousse has a gel particle in it. It will give it that like it's like I'm breaking something right now. However, it has nothing to do with the hair quality. It's very safe for the hair quality. Like this now, your hair, even no matter the wind, it will not just start flying and looking all shabby or looking all unkempt. This will retain no matter the wind for minimum of 2 weeks. Remember, don't put it again. The only thing you need to do afterwards, if you're wearing it consistently for 2 weeks, is to consider the down parts. When you get home at night, make sure that you put your hand in the water and through just the neckline. Why? Because with our sweat, it will make this place jumped up. If you don't, then you will have the hair tangle, and if you're ready to treat or comb it, you would struggle with it and it will shed. So walk so that you will not walk. Avoid that tangle. Comb it every night when you get home. It will take you nothing. It's just to swipe your hand through it and you're good. So that's about it. If you find this helpful, please like the page. If you have more further question, feel free to let me know. I'll be glad to guide. And if you need product, all products are sold in the store. If you'd like to see more of this, like and subscribe. Thank you.